Ethan Parker had always believed that rock bottom had a basement. He'd found it once years ago, cradling his baby boy, Caleb, in a battered pickup truck. Nowhere to go, nothing to feed him. That memory haunted him on nights like this, when the rain hammered down on the old diner roof and the neon sign buzzed like a dying firefly. He sat in a corner booth, pushing his plate aside. Half a burger, a mound of fries, 2 untouched apple pies, more than enough for him and Caleb. But Caleb was at his friend's house tonight, his first sleepover. So Ethan was alone, nursing his black coffee and the memories that always came when it rained. That's when he heard it, a soft voice, fragile but clear. "Excuse me, sir, a broken bar, may we have your leftovers?" Ethan looked up, startled. Standing by his table was a young woman, barely in her 20s, shivering in a thin hoodie that couldn't hide her swollen belly. Around her huddled 4 little girls, none older than 8, their hair damp from the storm, shoes squeaking on linoleum. Something twisted in Ethan's chest. He gestured for them to sit. "Of course, sit down, please." They hesitated. The oldest girl, dark eyes, tangled hair, glanced at her mother, seeking permission. The woman nodded weakly. They slid into the booth across from Ethan, squeezing tight to make room. Ethan called the waitress. "Can we get 5 kids' meals, and a hot chocolate for everyone?" The mother flinched. "You don't have to." "I want to," Ethan said gently. "Please." As the food came, the girls devoured their fries with that desperate gratitude Ethan knew too well. He watched the mother, her eyes hollow, shoulders sagging under a weight no one her age should carry. "Where are you from?" he asked. "Nowhere," she said, voice breaking. "We were staying at my sister's, but she kicked us out. I thought I could get work a broken bar, but with the kids, it's hard." Ethan nodded. He could see himself in her years ago, drifting from rest stops to shelters, too proud to beg but too desperate not to. He saw himself in the oldest girl, too, her fierce protectiveness, the way she kept giving her fries to her youngest sister. "Do you have a place for tonight?" he asked. She shook her head, eyes brimming with shame. "I didn't know where else to go. I just wanted to feed them." Ethan felt something inside him crack open, that old wound that never truly healed. He reached into his wallet, pulled out a motel key card. He'd booked it just in case Caleb changed his mind about the sleepover. "You can take my room tonight," he said. "It's paid for." The woman's eyes widened. "Why would you do that?" He paused. He wanted to say "because I been you," but the words caught in his throat. So he just shrugged. "Because someone did the same for me once." They stayed until closing time. The girls giggled over their hot chocolates. Their cheeks flushed for the first time that night. The mother, Hannah, he learned, thanked him so many times he lost count. Before they left, Ethan handed her a card. His card. "Call me tomorrow," he said. "I work at the garage down the street. We're hiring, and there's a church nearby that can help with food and clothes. I'll drive you." She took the card like it was gold. "Why are you helping us?" Ethan looked at the girls, then at Hannah's trembling smile. He thought of Caleb, born in a friend's house, never knowing how close his dad once came to being this lost. "Because once, when I needed help the most, someone didn't see a bird, they saw a person," he said, "and it changed everything." Outside, the rain had stopped. The girls skipped ahead under the diner lights, stomping in puddles like it was a game. Hannah stood by the door, tears streaking her tired face, but for the first time, she didn't look defeated. "Thank you," she whispered. "You're an angel." Ethan smiled. "I'm just a dad who knows what it's like to have nothing." As they disappeared into the night, Ethan sat back down in the empty booth, his cold coffee untouched. He thought about how life had once broken him, and how helping someone else tonight had somehow stitched him back together. In the distance, dawn was breaking. The diner sign flickered, the buzzing neon a beacon in the darkness. Ethan realized that sometimes the smallest act of kindness, a meal, a motel key, a second chance, can be the spark that pulls someone out of the basement of rock bottom. And for the first time in a long time, he felt whole. Because in giving what he once needed most, he'd found the part of himself he thought he'd lost forever.